Hey everyone, welcome to Grit Training. I'm Cindy Sandin, and it's great to have you here today. I'm a certified resiliency trainer and the executive director of Keep Soddy-Daisy Beautiful. Alongside me is Dr. Mark Miller, who's not only a psychologist, but also a U.S. Army veteran and one of our PGF board members. Today, we're kicking off this journey to help you build resilience and thrive in civilian life. Whether you've been out for a few months or years, we're here to help you find your footing and move forward with strength and purpose. So what exactly is resilience? It's not about avoiding the tough stuff or pretending everything's okay. Resilience is about taking the hits life throws at you and still being able to stand back up. Think of it as a muscle. The more you work on it, the stronger it gets. It's that inner strength that helps you push through the tough times and come out on the other side, ready to keep going. When we talk about resilience, a few key qualities come to mind. Honesty. It starts with being real about where you're at and what you're feeling. No BS, just facing things head on. Humility. Sometimes you need to recognize when it's time to ask for help, and that's okay. We're all in this together. Flexibility, life changes, plans change, and being able to roll with those changes is huge. Patience. Building resilience and bouncing back doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, and that's perfectly fine.
You're going to get knocked down. A long business relationship will come to a sudden end. A contract won't be renewed. A lover will call it a day. People will suddenly be weird with you. They'll keep you out of lovely things and you won't know why. You'll read about yourself on social media and every worst fear will be confirmed. Quite a lot of things go wrong over a lifetime, and you'll want to die and throw it all in and quit this painful world. When you look at a child, this is what's coming to them. That's what makes it moving to look at a baby sleeping. You're looking at innocence through the lens of painful experience. Oh my, they're going to suffer, and there's simply nothing you can do to help them. Apart from one thing, teach them that the suffering is normal. It isn't a sign that life has gone wrong. It's an ordinary part of everyone's biography. The only way is to learn to fight. The temptation will be to withdraw under a rock, to pull up the drawbridge to go into a shell. But the challenges are like a fire, a bed of coals you have to walk across. The fight is to be expected. The difficulties are a sign that things are on track. That you're being rejected, that there are haters, isn't evidence that your life is a ruin. It's proof that you've found something worth living for.
Resilient people often share a few common traits. Acceptance. They don't waste energy fighting reality. They accept what is and they focus on what they can actually control. Flexibility. When things don't go as planned, they adapt and find a new way forward. Purpose. They have something that drives them, a reason to keep moving, even when things get tough. Resilience is like a structure, and it's built on 5 key pillars. Self-awareness. Understanding what's going on in your own head is critical. It helps you recognize when you're stressed and why. Mindfulness. Staying present and focused on the here and now can make a world of difference when things get overwhelming. Self-care. Taking care of your body and mind isn't optional. It's essential. That means exercise, eating right, and getting enough rest. Positive relationships. Surround yourself with people who have your back. These connections are your lifeline when times get tough. Purpose. Having something meaningful to work toward gives you direction and keeps you motivated, even on the hardest days. So, why does all this resilient stuff even matter? Adaptation. Transitioning to civilian life isn't easy, but resilience helps you navigate those unique challenges. Health benefits. The stronger your resilience, the better your mental and physical health. It can even help prevent illness. Community engagement. Resilient people don't just survive, they thrive, and they're more likely to get involved and give back to their communities. Coping with trauma. Whether it's dealing with the aftermath of combat or personal losses, resilience is key to healing and moving forward. Here's the good news. Resilience isn't something you're just born with. You can learn it and get better at it. Consistency. Like any training, the more you work on building resilience, the stronger it gets. Practice. Keep at it. The more you engage in resilience practices, the better you'll handle stress and bounce back from setbacks. Progress, not perfection. Don't worry about being perfect. It's all about making progress, even if it's just a little bit at a time. There are some practical tools you can use to build resilience. Gratitude. Take time to appreciate the good things in your life. It's a powerful way to shift your mindset. Random acts of kindness. Doing something nice for someone else not only helps them, but it boosts your mood too. 3 good things. Every day, write down 3 positive things that happened. It's a simple practice that helps you focus on the good stuff. Social connections. Lean on your network. Having people you can count on makes a huge difference. Mindfulness and self-care. Whether it's meditation, deep breathing, or just taking a break, these practices help keep stress in check. Purpose. Find something that gives your life meaning and pour your energy into it. It'll keep you grounded and focused. Take a moment to think about your mindset. Are you more focused on what you don't have, or are you grateful for what you do have? Think back to a moment in the past week when you felt genuinely grateful. What was it about that moment that made you feel that way? How did it affect your day? When you focus on gratitude, it can shift your whole perspective, making you feel more positive and resilient. Did you know that gratitude can actually make you happier? Here's how. It can reduce feelings of depression and increase overall well-being. Gratitude can improve your mental health, help you sleep better, and even boost your immune system. It can strengthen your relationships and help you cope better with emotional challenges. Let's do a quick exercise. Close your eyes and think about someone who's had a big positive impact on your life. Reflect on why you're grateful for them and how they've helped you. This kind of reflection can deepen your sense of gratitude and strengthen your connections.
Shut up.
What? Wait.
Oh, he's gonna be so embarrassed.
What makes you happy? Having fun? Hanging out with friends? Delicious food? Making money? Well, consider this. Psychologists have scientifically proven that one of the greatest contributing factors to overall happiness in your life is how much gratitude you show. Yeah? Think about that. Go ahead and marinate on it for a second. You can thank me later if you want. It'll make you feel better according to this study. You go ahead and click on it and read it if you want. Or you can keep watching because we read it and we thought it might be fun to test out for ourselves. We gathered a selection of volunteers to act as our subjects. First, we gave them a test. They didn't know what we were looking for, but it gave us a pretty good idea of their current level of happiness. We asked them to close their eyes and think of somebody who was really influential in their life, somebody who did something really amazing or important for them. We had them write down as much as they could about why this person was so important. Now, a lot of them thought at this point the experiment was over, until we really put them on the spot and tried to get them to call that person and read what they wrote about them. Thank you, Jessica. We're gonna have you call your mother. So who is that right person for you?
Person is my sister, Erica.
We're gonna give Erica a call.
Okay.
Who'd you end up picking?
Friend of mine, Craig Ains.
Her name is Dora.
My college accounting instructor.
Really? Is this somebody you're still in touch with today?
No, I'm assuming that he's passed on.
That's
Here's a challenge. Start writing down 3 good things that happen each day. It might seem small, but this practice can really help you focus on the positives in your life and balance out those negative thoughts. Over time, you'll start to see more of the good in your life, even on tough days. Thanks for sticking with us through today's session. Before we wrap up, I've got a few things for you to work on. Share what you learned. Talk to someone about what we've covered today. Teaching others is a great way to reinforce your own learning. Gratitude letter. Write a letter to someone you're grateful for. Whether you mail it or read it to them in person, this is a powerful way to strengthen your relationships and deepen your own sense of gratitude. 3 good things. Start practicing the 3 good things exercise daily. It's a simple way to keep your focus on the positive. We'll see you at our next session on Wednesday, September 4th at the Soddy-Daisy Speed Shop. We'll be diving into the topic of community and random acts of kindness. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.